Let's take an example look at a patch of skin where a mole has changed over time. It initially starts out as a nice round, more or less flat mole that's the same color as the skin around it. But over the course of time, it begins to darken and develop an irregular border. It's our first warning sign. Later on, it's taken a distinctly menacing turn by spreading very irregularly, and it begins to bleed occasionally when scratched. There's even pus at the site. Now we have a real problem. We can see white blood cells in the area, but they somehow don't seem to want to attack this because it's yourself. The cells have now changed to malignant form, and they no longer respect the boundaries, cutting through skin, muscle, fat, the blood vessel, and the bone. This is a sign of malignancy. The cells no longer respect the territory they're in and will grow anywhere. And the real problem with this person is now the bleeding is because the small melanoma has gone into the blood vessels and the tumors are very loosely held together, and it's throwing off these metastases, or METs for short. I even just call them seeds. This is a very bad sign. And we want to deal with the tumor before this happens. Once the skin cancer has started to cast these seeds around the body, removal of the primary site, you could even amputate the entire limb that tumor is on. If those little seeds have traveled elsewhere, they will lodge and the cancer could be everywhere. The finest tubules in the body are in the lungs and the liver, and very often we spot the cancer there because we never noticed the first one. So don't take moles for granted. Have a doctor look at them if they start to bleed.